Earlier I was right up the top there, over there, looking down, trying to work out what this path was, because since I last been here, this has been stripped. Looks like a war zone. I didn't recognise it right away, it's so bare. It's all the ash dieback. Yeah, it was right up there, looking over here. I've got it on video and took some photos. Yeah, this looks like a war zone. Very light, of course. Most of the trees are dead, I think. Oh, they're dying. It's that ash dieback. It's terrible, isn't it? You can see the path so clearly. You never used to be able to see anything. This used to be thick vegetation. Few people out. Be busy at the weekend. That's why I tend to do things like this in the week, because it's quieter. Yeah, look at that. Lungs starting to have to work again. Yeah, this can be like a muddy torrent sometimes. It can sometimes. It's unbelievable, really. That's what all the birds are thinking, where's the trees gone for our nesting this year? I haven't been down here for a couple of years, because even when I camped last summer, I didn't do this side. The one good thing about it being bare like this is you can see other parts of the gorge. Yeah. We got to get right up there yet. It's a slow, steady climb. That's all it is. When I get to the top, I've got cheeselets and cheese. And a cake. That's enough for today. I've still got another orange. And I've got a Kit Kat. Yeah, apparently all the wood over there, Black Rock, where I normally go in as well, is also being cut off from the public now because of ash dieback. I'm surprised how dry it is, actually. I was expecting it to be like muddy and slushy and it's hardly recognisable, but I think once spring comes, these shrubs, which aren't ash dieback, will blossom and it will be green again. It is the end of winter's gone. It's the first day of spring, 21st of March 2024, and I'm out on a Cheddar walk, starting on the north side, going round Piney Sites, across the fields, down Old Woman's Lane to Black Rock, crossing the road, and I'm now coming up the south side of the gorge. Like I said, when I was over that side, on that hill over there, I just walked from the fields. I was right on the top over there, and I looked down over here and I didn't recognise it. I thought, where is that place? Because I know the steps on the north side are over there. And then I realised this was where I'd be climbing up. nice and steadily. It's worse going down. I know it attacks your lungs going up, but it used to be quite dodgy. I've slipped a few times on this side, and there used to be a little path in the grass there once I used to use, but as they've cut the trees down, they filled in the path, so you can't actually use it anymore. That's what they've done in Longwood. The paths have been filled with chopped logs like this, so you can't actually walk on them. We'll check the time when we get to the top. When we're at the gate, we'll check the time. Then we can see whether we can do a little bit of the reserve. Bubwith reserve. We might be able to, we might not. Because I'm not rushing, I'm taking my time. Got to go just up round the corner, and then the gate is sort of there. So we haven't really got far to go now. Turning off to take photos again for a bit more video. Yeah, it's a bit of a type of shock in a way, because I know I'm coming in the end of winter, start of spring, but I can't remember it being this desolate. This is like the planet dying. This is like a sign of our planet becoming ill. Because this will have a roll-on effect for other animals and plants with this death like this. This is how you imagine it when we're all going to be nuked and vaporized, like Putin has said. All that'll be left is burnt rock and the odd tree. This is a sign of our very beautiful planet suffering. It's warning us. It's like people wanting to go in Longwood. I think leave the wood alone, let it rest. Now I'm surprised they've kept this open. I mean, look, there's a tree there. They're all dead, look at them. They're all dead. I'm doing a bit more videoing as I go, so that you can see. There used to be little paths. It's like there is still a little path that I used to take sometimes, and wander through around the back there, which takes you along a part of the wood overlooking Black Rock. Actually, that path there is an alternative route that you can use. I've never done it myself. I never went that far. We've only got to go like that now. We don't have to go up there, but we just turn off in a minute. It's not so bad. I don't feel too bad, actually. I found coming out of Cheddar hard this morning. I don't feel too bad now. My lungs have got used to moving about. Yeah, it's quite, I know it's going to brighten up. These trees will go green and pretty. I know. I need to come back here in a couple of months' time, say end of May, and do a video of how pretty this is going to look. Even amongst this gloom, there'll be brambles that come to life, and grass and mosses. At the moment, everything is still high up and exposed, and all just starting to wake. I've seen a couple of primroses back there, giving us hope. Giving us hope. When I've been feeling like knackered like today, really, it's only one day since I did a massive walk the other day, so I think, will I be doing this in 10 years? I don't know, I hope so. I can see the aerials right over there. Reference points that I use when I do Velvet Bottom and go along the area of Outstanding Beauty. Yeah, so I was right up on that hill over there, walking along the top. I wanted to do that. And then going down Old Ladies or Old Woman's Lane, a crooked lane. And then making my way down and round to here. When I get further round, I'll stop and have my cheese and cheeselets and a drink of water and a bit of cake. Oh, hello, old tree. I think you're going to be alright. You've got buds. You're not ash. You look alright. I don't know what sort you are, but you've got buds. You're definitely not dead. It's nice not being followed. When you suffer with asthma, you get a bit out of breath. It's awful you've got someone behind you who are politely holding back. They think, oh, just pass me, will you? Just pass me. Yeah, that tree there, I'm not quite sure what sort of tree it is, but it's definitely alive. Now, if that is an ash tree, that one's okay. It's got buds. They won't cut it down. It's living. Alright, it's not been drained of its energy or its goodness. So they won't cut that one down. They shouldn't do. They've got to allow some to build up immunity to this terrible virus that the trees have had. Terrible thing that's happened to them. You can't even use the logs for furniture or anything because they're totally gone brittle and, you know. Yes, there's the gorge down there. It might have happened in the past. Who knows? Might have happened in the past. Right, I'm going to turn off for a minute, take some more photos.